Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be giving you some ideas for all of you nesting mamas out there of some different projects and things you can do to kind of help you scratch the itch that nesting gives you. And boy, howdy, do I know what that is like. I am right in the middle of my second trimester right now, and I have been nesting like crazy. So I thought it would be kind of fun to give you guys some suggestions of things to work on and little projects and fun things to do while you are nesting and getting ready for baby. So if you enjoy mommy and baby and pregnancy related videos, I do a ton of them here on my channel. Like I said, I am currently pregnant with my second baby, so I have pregnancy updates and stuff that are going up right now. So if you are interested, I can go ahead and link all of my pregnancy updates up above in a card and also down below if you want to check those out. I have tons of mommy and pregnancy advice videos, so I will link that playlist for you as well. But otherwise, let's go ahead and get into the nesting ideas. So with both of my pregnancies, I started nesting right in the beginning of the second trimester and kind of continued all the way up until the end. So I just have the constant urge to like get up and clean and organize and do things, but not a ton of energy to do things, slash it's a little bit too far out for me to get some stuff done. So like pulling out all the newborn clothes and setting up the bassinet and packing hospital bags. I'm only 21 weeks along, so it's a little early to be doing all of that. So these are some ideas of things for if you are nesting earlier on, you can go ahead and get some stuff done without like going crazy. And then if you are further along, obviously like packing the hospital bag, that kind of stuff I do have here as well. So my very first idea for nesting is organizing and decorating the nursery. Obviously, you gotta have the crib ready, you gotta have the crib sheets washed, the blankets and swaddles washed and ready to go. And it's fun to decorate, set up, and pick out decorations. So if you're still a little bit early on and you don't have the nursery quite like ready to get going yet, you can always go online. I love the Cloud Island collection from Target. They have the cutest stuff, so you can even just go and like pick out your nursery pieces if you are not quite as far along, but definitely going through and decorating the nursery. And I love to organize and reorganize and reorganize the nursery. I did this with Ellie too, that I just went through and like hung everything up and then decided that I wanted to fold some of it. So I folded some of it and then decided I actually liked it better hung up. So I hung everything up and just moving around pictures on the walls and restacking up the books and getting things into the drawer and then deciding I didn't like it how it was in the drawer, switching drawers around, that kind of thing. I'm really into that and finding like the best organization way of doing things. So I definitely spent a lot of time organizing the nursery for Ellie, and I have been going through and organizing hardcore on this baby's nursery as well. So definitely work on the nursery a little bit. That is a great way to pass the time when you are nesting. The second idea that I have for you is to set up a changing station or just a baby station in general. I like to keep diapers and wipes obviously next to the changing table, but then we also like to keep them in our bedroom near the bassinet, and we also like to keep some in the living room just so no matter where we're at with the baby, we can go ahead and change them when they need to be changed. So I like to set up multiple little changing stations with diapers and wipes and diaper cream, diaper sacks, changing pads, and like extra outfits just in case they blow out, you have an outfit right there for them. Baby lotion, hand sanitizer, that kind of stuff is all really nice to have on hand when you are changing the baby. So go ahead and set up multiple little baby stations throughout the house. The third thing that I have been doing lately especially is to go through your house and make a little honey-do list of all the stuff that needs to get done before the baby comes. And I'm talking like all of this stuff, the tiniest, most insignificant little projects, all the way up to the big things. Write down every single little thing that you need to do. I have one for organizing projects. So for example, we definitely want to go through and like declutter the kitchen and make sure that we are stocked up on some stuff in there. I want to organize like under the bathroom sink and stuff and make sure there's room for my postpartum kit to go in. I want to obviously work on the nursery, make sure all of the baby's clothes are washed and folded and ready to go. So those kinds of organizing projects, and then also cleaning projects. So getting the carpets shampooed if that's something you want to do before the baby comes, wiping down baseboards and windowsills, and making sure that the floor is nice and mopped and your fridge is cleaned out and scrubbed down and everything has been sanitized. So you can do organizing lists and cleaning lists, and then just general house projects. So I am going to have a toddler running around when I bring this baby home, so I need to make sure that everything is completely baby-proofed as much as it possibly can be. All the outlets are covered, all the drawers and cabinets are locked, that kind of thing. So that's on my list of things to get done this time around as well. But even just making the to-do list, if you're not consistently crossing things off, but just to have that list and know that like, these are the things that have to be done, things that would be nice to get done, and things that I'm kind of 50-50 on whether or not they need to get done, is so nice to do a big old brain dump onto the paper, take it out of your head and write it down, and just have the physical manifestation of all of your jumbled thoughts is so nice. So definitely make your to-do lists, and then also go ahead and get that stuff done, obviously. But just writing everything down and making the honey-do list is so mind-clearing. It's insane. Try it. My next idea is to start stocking up on household things, or if you are earlier along like I am, go ahead and make your lists of things to stock up on. So obviously you think of like diapers and wipes, toilet paper, paper towels. I like to have a good supply of paper plates and like plastic forks for the first couple of weeks that we are home, because it's so stressful trying to get the routine down with the baby that like washing dishes is the furthest thing from your mind. So I like to have some disposable stuff for when we get home. But you also want to think about things like laundry detergent, hand soap, hand sanitizer for when guests come over to see the baby. You want to make sure you have like dishwasher detergent, garbage bags, all those kinds of things. Anything like household wise you think you would need, go ahead and buy like an extra month's worth of that to have in the house, so that you don't have to go to the grocery store if you don't need to during those first few weeks with baby. It really gives a lot of peace of mind, and it's just nice to be prepared. So go ahead and make yourself a list, go to Target, get everything you need. Don't forget things like gripe water, cleaning supplies, Clorox wipes to wipe things down when baby comes home. Like really go through and write down everything you think you would need. The next thing you can work on, and this is an awesome one to start early, is a postpartum kit. Go ahead and go get your pads, your tucks, your numbing sprays, your Preparation H. I'm going to be getting some kind of stool softener or laxative product that I prefer this time, because the one the hospital sent me home with I did not like. And I'm going to do Depends this time around as well, along with pads, but I'm going to start out in Depends and take like the hospital underwear and pads and stuff home. And during the first like heavy week of bleeding, I'm going to just use Depends instead. So get your breast pads, your nipple creams, all that kind of stuff, and get it all put together into your little postpartum kit and have that ready. The next thing is super exciting, and that is making your hospital bag packing list, or going ahead and packing your hospital bag if you are far enough along. If you're very early on, just check out some hospital bag videos on YouTube, or go ahead and pick out the baby's coming home outfit. Those kinds of things that you can do just to kind of have the little mental check marks going. And then once you get closer to time, you can actually pack the hospital bag. I have had a baby before, and I am 21 weeks. and I am already working on my hospital bag checklist. So I'm telling you, when nesting hits me, it hits me hard, and I have to have like every single list, every single to-do item written down right in front of my face so that I know I'm ready like months in advance. So go ahead and start on your hospital bag, at least make a packing list, or at least watch some videos and have some ideas. Go on Pinterest, pin a few things so that you have lists to refer to when it's closer to time, but work on your hospital bag. It is very satisfying when you are nesting and trying to get ready. The very last thing I have here that you can sit and really pour a lot of time into is working on your baby registry. I have a whole video coming up very soon talking about baby registries and kind of giving tips and my personal favorites that I received, things I wish I would have had on there, etc. So that's gonna be coming. But even if you're not planning on having a baby shower, or like for me, this is my second baby and it's the same gender, so I know that no one is gonna be going to my baby registry, but I'm still making one because you get either a completion discount or a due date discount, depending on where you do your registry. So Amazon will send you a coupon that you get a discount if you buy the rest of the stuff on the registry, and Target sends you, I think 8 weeks out, they send you a coupon to go ahead and finish buying everything on there. So I'm literally just making a registry to get the free Target registry gift, and also to go ahead and get the discount when it's closer to time. So that's gonna save me a ton of money. I'm very excited about that. So even if you're not planning on sharing your baby registry, mine are both on private, but go ahead and make one anyway, even if it's just to get the discount at the end. It's worth it. But there you guys go. Those are all of my ideas of things that you can work on while you are nesting. Hopefully this gave you some ideas more than just like crochet a baby blanket, do a craft project. I tried to include some things that are like really satisfying and motivating that will definitely scratch the nesting itch for you. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, if you like mommy and pregnancy related videos, I have a ton of them. I will link my whole playlist of all of my baby advice videos for you to check out. And don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And thank you so much for stopping by, and I will see you next time. Bye.